Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Relics, and today I have for you guys the Chapter 7 Season 4 Battle Pass, my review of it. Let's take a look. It is 800 V-Bucks, so again, they always change the prices. I think it was 800 last time, perhaps. It wasn't 900, I don't remember. I don't remember it being 800, so... if it's got cheaper, that's cool. If not, then that's still cool, because it's still cheaper than it used to be. We instantly claim Sonic when we get it. But I pressed A, and immediately made me shift over to buy extra levels. Do not buy extra levels, it is stupid. You will get it. You will get those levels unless you really don't play. I hate that so much. And not to mention, by the way, when you load up for Fortnite, this is the first thing that shows up on your screen. Like, excluding the Battle Pass trailer or the season trailer, this is the first thing that shows up. How shifty is that? Okay, anyways, let's get the Battle Pass. Sorry about the double audio. Alright, so we get a bunch of free things already from the start. We will go over them through the Battle Pass. Alright, so same thing again. Epic, you need to fix this pass page because it is terrible. It is terrible. Again, it's going to ask us to choose to unlock a specific page, and if I don't unlock it as I get them, then the thing is literally going to be like, unlock this page, or unlock this set, go to the first page, unlock the page, unlock the second page, finish the set, go to the next one, and do it again. Unlock the set, open the page, unlock the set. Good. You go to the next one. I hate that so much. It took me literally like 7 minutes to do the whole Battle Pass last season after I collected everything. It was so annoying. They need to fix that. Anyways, let's take a look at the Battle Pass. We got Sonic to start. I hate the way he looks. I'm not gonna lie. I really hate the way he looks, okay? First of all, it's Sonic, right? You're supposed to love Sonic because he's cool, but he's not a Fortnite character. He looks too thick. That's not the way he's supposed to look. And then his shoulder pads and all the extra accessory stuff on him, I don't like the way it looks. I really don't. It's just added just to make him look different. I don't like it. Outside of the head being alright, the rest of his body looks so bad, in my opinion. I don't like it. I like Sonic, but I don't like love him, so I will probably never use him. But yeah, it's kind of sad. I mean, look how much better this looks in a spray compared to this. That's sad. And then we get a loading screen. As far as the loading screen, it's not bad. I wish it was a little bit more, not vibrant, but like clear. It looks a little funky. Like, almost like there's supposed to be motion blur, but there isn't. Like, it just doesn't look clean to me. But I like the scenery. I really do. The Green Hill scenery. It's really nice. It really is. We get a guitar. Okay. We get an emoticon. I like this emoticon, but at no point does anyone really use emoticon. Oh, sorry, it's not an emoticon. Yeah, it is. Yeah, it's an emoticon. So, yeah, at no point does anyone ever use them, so it's kind of useless. We get a ring as a pickaxe. That's kind of weird. Well, it works. It sounds great. I don't know about the size of it. I have to check that out because I'm used to bigger pickaxes or the average size, but a tiny ring, that's kind of surprising. Even daggers are tiny too. You get a backlink. It shows the green hills in the middle. That's kind of cool. Not that I would ever use it, but it's kind of cool that it's doing that. Then we get Tails as well as a sidekick. Looks so good. See this? This is the way Sonic should have looked. This style. Not this. This doesn't look good. Tails looks awesome. I would use Tails as a skin if he was a skin, but he's unfortunately a sidekick. He looks amazing. Oh my god, they really did a good thing about that. And then you get another back bling for the Chaos Emerald. Oh yeah, is there any emeralds in this? No, there isn't. That's kind of sad. Yeah, you get a wrench. Then a Tails glider. So he'll probably glide in. I wonder if they'll do that. If he glides in with you, and then as soon as you touch down, he'll jump to your side as your sidekick. That'd be kind of interesting, actually. That would be really kind of cool. I'll have to get in game and find out. A weapon skin. Don't really care for that. It's kind of lame. And then Supersonic. At least this version, I think it looks a little bit better, but it's not that much better. So it's not great. So kind of a miss on Sonic, if I'm being completely honest. We get the skin is Haze and Halsey. What? Oh, okay. So the outfit is, I don't know what it's a Rixel, right? Customized Rixel. You guys can see on the right side underneath my camera. It says customized Rixel. That's what this thing is. That's obviously the thing they're trying to promote. They made a whole bunch of social media posts for it. We get a torch though for a pickaxe. It's okay. Icon, V-Bucks, Lucky Dropper. So obviously it's like a play on Minecraft, of course. I'm assuming we ride on top of this thing. That's kind of interesting. I wonder how big this thing is. Because just like some other gliders, some of them are honestly pay to win, because sometimes you can't even see the player when they're hovering on top of them. So this might be one of those examples. We get another loading screen. I don't like the way Sloan looks. She honestly, it looks like Sloan is missing her mouth. It looks kind of weird. Not greatest loading screens, so it's too basic. It's too basic, and you don't really see what's exactly happening. Then you get Haze. I don't like it. Her lips are weird. I don't like it. Page 2, you get a block with a skull coming out of it. The spray for a game over spray. It's kind of cool, but again, I don't use sprays. You get kicks, stupid kicks. Kicks are a waste of money. Weapon skin. It's colorful. I don't know about the reactiveness on the image, the crown, and the plus, the health sign, the shields. I don't know about that, but whatever. You get Jam Track, and then you get Healthy as well. Again, I don't like it. I didn't like the original skins, so I'm not gonna like their Rixel skins either. That's just how it is. And then it says customize your Rixel. You guys can see that it changed to Lynx. It was Peely. So I wonder if that's based on the skins you have, or is it come as that? We'll check it out later. Next up is this person, Phantom Energy Weapon Wrap. So it's basically a black weapon red weapon wrap. It's actually pretty decent looking. A spray, it's whatever. A pickaxe. Honestly, it looks like any other pickaxe we've seen before. Like, it looks completely identical to some other ones. Like, it's very sad. The only difference is there's like a Peely on it, a little Peely keychain thing. So that's kind of cool, but still same thing. Loading screen, again, there is nothing happening on this loading screen. It's not good. Too much white in the background. There's nothing happening on this. Zoom out, show me some stuff in the background. Like, it's not good. It's too simple. A shield. This matches him perfectly. Looks like a combat soldier with a shield. That's actually perfect. And in fact, his pickaxe is there on his back. So that's great. As for the skin itself, his name is Phantom. I hate the red X's on his eyes. That is stupid. They're clearly like shades of some kind, so why would you want those on your face? I don't know. It's just dumb. It looks pathetic. The rest of the skin looks good, but I hate the X's on his eyes. It's terrible. I hate it so much. The rest of his skin looks good though. Same thing for this one, a snow variant, which is typical in these kind of type of soldiers. It looks great, but again, the X's on his eyes, it's terrible. It's horrendous. You get a nice banner icon. It's a dragon. Looks really good. I love that. There's a shield version, and then an emoticon. No rats. Why no rats? I honestly have no clue, considering his name is Phantom. Rats. That's weird. In any case, moving on. Molly's challenge emote. So it's just an emote that says fight. Okay, whatever. A dragon glider. Okay, decently cool. I like it. It looks nice. It's pretty good looking, actually. Yeah, that's a good glider. King of the Serpents. Let's go. A loading screen. See, like this is perfect. It's not in-game Fortnite loading screen like I love, but this is perfect. This is exactly her style, gaming style, fighting style, I should say. And it shows two different characters fighting. It's perfect. This is the way it should be. Perfect loading screen. We got some fists. It's okay. It's okay. Meowskull's training bus. The way she's digitized, though, I really don't like how the back bling does the same thing, to be honest. But, because you can barely see it, honestly. You can barely see it. It's kind of funny. Molly, don't forget your combos. So she's another fighting character. Kind of similar to all the Street Fighter characters. I don't think she is, though, right? She's just a Fortnite original, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, there we go. There is also a clear version. There, that's perfect. And Fortnite's really going all out on the skin showing. That's so funny. Yeah, that's awesome. That's awesome. There you go. Perfect. As far as the skin, though, as far as the skin, not something I personally would use, but it does look really good. Like, I would say A. It's an A. Right? This version, I would consider it a B. I don't like the way this looks comparably to the original, but that's me personally. I like the colors. I just don't really like the pattern, to be honest. It's kind of weird looking. I know it's supposed to match the dragon stuff, but it's not doing it for me. What the hell is this? This is a contrail with two dragons on her sides. That looks a little weird. Make them a little smaller. That's a little too big. That's pretty bizarre looking. I mean, it fits, but it's a little giant. I don't know if that's great. And then again, a different color bus. This one's blue. You got another jam track. And then we move on to the next skin. As some people have put on social media, this is like the Link wannabe. It's funny. He gets a sword and shield pickaxe. So he's using the shield as a pickaxe too. I don't know about that. That doesn't make any sense. So I don't know about that. How do you go from this, like a guy who looks like a kid, to this? Was there no communication on who designed this loading screen? They clearly didn't do it, right? And then, of course, you guys can see here, he's right-handed. The sword, the dagger is his right hand. Here, it's in his left hand. Again, was there no communication between Epic Games and the designer of this loading screen? They totally messed up. And I don't remember Sloane being left-handed either. So that's also weird. It's almost like this loading screen is completely flipped. Okay, that's pretty bizarre. A spray. And then a glider. A simple glider. It matches him perfectly and it looks decently good. So this is a perfect glider. Bastion's cloak is a back bling, not just... So if you want his cloak, you can take it off and put it on someone else. That's weird. That right there, that's a cop-out black bling right there. That's like, oh, let's take off his cape and put it as an extra item. Terrible. Here's the skin itself. Bastion is his name. A hero of myth and magic. Cool idle pose. I like that. But again, he looks like a kid, and that loading screen was just wrong. As far as the skin, I like the way it is. It's not doing too much, right? It's really not trying to be in your face. I hate the green turquoisey color. That is a horrendous color for him. Otherwise, like, honestly, just match it, make it gray, make it beige, make it match his pants color at least. It would look so much better. But why this color? This is a terrible color for him. It doesn't do it right. So unfortunately, the cape brings it down. However, the skin itself looks pretty decent. I would say like a B. An emote. Okay. Monster Smash. That's kind of cool. And then again, another version of his sword and shield. That's another cop-out right there. Again, another version of the cape. Then Midnight Oath Bastion. So he removes his hood. This version looks better. However, all of a sudden, his face doesn't look better. His face looks dumber. Like, what? I don't know. Something about it. It just doesn't look right. Or am I crazy? Something about his face does not look right compared to the original version. But the outfit itself looks so much better than the original. I don't know, maybe I'm crazy. Next up, yeah, wheel pickaxe. I hate that this skin is always on the right side. I should do that. Kitty wins, except the eyes are replaced with ones. Most clawsome kart racer on the island. Oh wow, kart racer, huh? I hate her hair. It doesn't match. Again, aesthetically, right? Her hair does not match at all. Like, they just threw on contrast colors for no reason. I don't like it at all. Like, it's bad. It's not. I'm gonna be honest. It's not great. It looks weird. I don't like her. But yeah, she gets a pickaxe, which is the wheel. It's whatever. Contrail. Oh, that's interesting. Kind of cool. I kind of like it. The contrail's good. Rawr. Eh. Glider. Okay. Question is, how are we riding this glider? Are we riding it? Are we standing on top of it? Are we hanging from below? No, we're not hanging from below. Like, are they introducing a new glider type where we're riding in the seat? Because if that's the case, that's overpowered. Again, this thing will cover our entire body if that is the case, and that therefore pay to win glider. You won't be able to see the person on top of it. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, I'm gonna skip the music, but the emote itself, as far as a quick glance, that was kind of cool. You get to ride an actual cart. I don't think they should have added music to it though. They should have just had it as a separate jam track. Here's the loading screen. Her face got even uglier. Her face got uglier. My bad. Oh, so you guys can see how she's riding the cart. That's probably how you ride the glider. Well, at least that explains, answers my question, right? But as far as the loading screen, excluding her face, amazing. Amazing loading screen. I love it. But her face is kind of cursed. if I'm being honest, her face is cursed. I don't know if I want to use that as a loading screen because it looks so bad. Back bling. It's kind of whatever. It's like a trophy. Oh, it is a trophy. And then here's a Neon Night Kitty. I like her helmet being off. It looks nice. Her hair looks nice. But again, her face is just not doing it for me. The color scheme, this is better. I like this one way better than the original. But yeah, the skin itself, she's not great. Next up is Grace Crown. They'll never know you were here. So again, a good skin actually. Again, they're showing off a lot of skin. They're showing off a lot of skin in some areas. She's even got the curves going. But yeah, she looks great. I love her ponytail. I like how it flows. It looks great. Not a green person, so hopefully the next variant is better colored. I'll wait to show you guys that. Laser infiltration. Good emote. Good emote. I like it. Perfect. And it even says in the description of the emote, an impossible job. Perfect for you. Yes, it's perfect emote. Yes, it is. She gets a back bling as well. Just a kind of a typical backpack. Has a visor on top of it. This is perfect. Perfect back bling. I love it. This is what you should have. Again, the weapon wrap. Not a big fan of weapon wraps, but it matches her perfectly. Good job. The Wasp. It's okay. I don't like the parachute. I don't like the parachute thing, to be honest. It's kind of funky looking. But the glider itself, very techy. It does look like a wasp, so that's pretty good. And then she gets some dagger. She's holding the daggers backwards. So a different version of swinging dual-wield pickaxe. So instead of like whacking things, she's actually stabbing things. That's kind of cool. I like that. That's really nice. And this is her alternate version. It has the mask on, and it has this glowy effect too. Wait, was the mask part of the back bling? It was not. The mask is not part of the back bling. So look at it's covering the mouth. Terrible. Terrible. I hate that so much. I hate when skins do that. But as far as the way she looks, the original is so much better. Yeah, I don't like green, but the original is much better than this blue and white version. Yeah, my opinion. It's whatever though. And then again, different versions of everything. And then she's avoiding the lasers with a contrail this time. So yeah, this second page, not so great. Original, spot on, perfect skin. I think she looks absolutely fantastic. And then last but not least is Geno himself. We had a Geno before, right? I'm pretty sure we had a Geno before, so here's another one, I guess. What the hell is that? What is with the... What the hell is that? Why are those things hanging off his back? That looks so stupid. That looks so dumb. Okay. Conduits of power is what they are. Oh, please tell me you can take those off. They look so stupid. Genos Wrath Pickaxe. Sounds like crystals. Sounds good. Kind of a lame loading screen. Again, zoom out just a tiny bit. Let me see what's happening, right? Zoom out just a tiny bit and it'll look that much better. Not that I like it in the first place. A glider. So he's stepping down on crystal thingies. Okay, whatever. Contrail. A bluer version. This is the original version. Like, or not original, but closer to his original skin. This is the way we saw him before. Oh god. Oh god, what the hell just happened to him? Like, that's just ugly. I don't like it. That transformation's terrible. And I don't like his mask either. I like him without the helmet on. Like, he's a handsome man, okay? Let's be honest. Geno is a handsome man, okay? Should not be wearing a helmet. He should not be wearing a helmet. So you get a blue version of everything. And more conduits of power. It's so stupid. Who thought this was a good idea? That's so stupid. And that is the battle pass. Bonus awards are coming soon. Not all of them are released. Another version of the dragon. A loading screen. Look. Look at that angle. Okay. I wouldn't say it's the best looking, but okay, it's decent. Spray, emoticon, the weapon wrap that is reactive. Look at it. The dragon's moving on it. That's kind of cool. A little dragon banner icon. That looks nice. And then another version of her skin. I actually like it. This version's pretty good. Better than her second version. This version's much better. Yeah. And then the extra bonus colors and stuff are coming later. You get another version of the pickaxe. I don't like this loading screen. Again, you can't really tell what's happening. So zoom out a little bit. Give us more. Give us more. Okay, that's like a copy of the emo for Sonic with the exclamation point, just now in emoticon version. Okay, whatever. Another wasp. And whatever spray. Back bling. And again, this version, okay, this one looks better. I like this version best. I like this version best. Yeah. And then next is Bastion. Now we're getting to the Link wannabe colors right there. Look at that green and brown. Loading screen. Oh my goodness. Oh my. Fortnite's really sticking themselves out there, if you know what I mean. That's funny. Okay. As far as the loading screen, it actually looks decent for what it's showing. So, not bad. Weapon wrap. Ooh. Pretty colors. I actually like the way it looks. Spray. Hey, that's a really cool spray. That is a really cool spray. Loading screen. There you go. That looks good. That looks amazing. Only problem, he's left-handed. But the pickaxe swings are right-handed. So again, they did it wrong. Like, is there no cohesion on this? Like, that's weird. That is really weird. Again, he's right-handed when you're going to use him, but he's left-handed in all his images. That's terrible. Like, what the heck? That's so bizarre. I like this version better. I think this is the better version of the three. Then we get a gold trophy. Jam track. Loading screen. There you go. That is a good loading screen as well. Her face looks normal too. You guys can't see what's in the bottom right. But you guys can see if I zoom out here without the place a mark on the mini-map to tell you the teammates you got. Without that hint, that tip, you guys can see there's a Storm King and a bunny sprite on the bottom right of the picture. So that's kind of cool. And then I'm assuming that's Singularity as well, or her second version, Singularity. I think it is. And then, yeah, decent loading screen. I like this one. It's pretty good. Alternate version for the glider, banner icon, weapon wrap, rainbow, and then another version. Color scheme wise, matches much better. Her hair matches her clothes. Much better. Not my kind of skin, but much better. And then Phantom, an even worse version, in my opinion. I hate it when soldiers have this kind of art style stuff on their outfits. It just looks bad, in my opinion. But you get emote, rip 'em. It's kind of whatever. Ooh, he's ripping a helmet apart. Whatever. Just like Bastion's, this one's perfect. I love it. Great spray. Loading screen. Oh god. What the hell? Who did this? This is ugly. This is terrible. I mean, what is happening with their bodies? Like, they look deformed. Oh god, that's terrible. Get that off my screen. Contrail, little drone flying behind him. I don't like the things in front of him. That looks weird. Banner icon. This is a nice banner icon, actually. It's pretty good. Loading screen. There you go. That's a good one too. They did a much better job on the loading screens this season. Much better. Let's go. And again, this version. In any case, that is the battle pass. The season goes all the way through to the end of Halloween. Let's go. That's a perfect date for you to remember. End of October, the last day. Who's gonna be playing Fortnite on Halloween though, right? That's funny. But yeah. Overall, I'm not gonna lie. I'm a little disappointed in some things. Sonic, for example, that is a huge miss. Huge miss. But I will say they really did a good job with the two female skins, Molly, and then what's your name again? I forget. Grace. They did a good job with Molly and Grace. They really did a really good job. Geno too. I don't like his conduits of power. That looks retarded. I really hope you can take those off, because if you take those off, I wouldn't personally mind using him. I think he looks really good. But the rest, leaves a lot to be desired. As far as a rating for the Battle Pass, 1 out of 10. 10 being the best, obviously, perfection. I'll give it like a 5. It's average at best. If you want to rank a letter ranking like I usually do, then maybe like a C. I'll give it a C. Maybe a C minus. Like I said, the only two skins I care about are Grace and Molly. The female skins look fantastic, and it's not because of showing of assets. I just think these skins, the male skins, look bad. I think Sonic looks funky. He's a little fat looking. I don't like the Rixels as much. Maybe there's some customizations that will look good. I don't know. Outside of his outfit, the X's on his face look terrible. I hate that so much. It's just a bias thing. You look bad with the colors you're given. Your face looks a little off. Just a little bit. And then Geno's awesome. So there's a lot of repeat items too in the Battle Pass, which is very typical. That's what they do now. And it's not good. It's not great. But for the price of 800 V-Bucks, you do get your money's worth, without a doubt. Like I said, to me, there's 3 skins in here I like. So there's that. Now, are any of these skins technically for me No, I wouldn't say I would be out there using them myself, to be honest. I don't know. I like better skins. I love my original bomber. I really do. I love Miku. I love Suisei. My hero outfits as well. You know, I like other skins just so much more than these. I don't know if I'll even use them, but who knows? We'll see. As far as the map and the gameplay, I really hope they change the weapon loot, the sandbox, because I hated the weapon sandbox. They even nerfed my pistol, which is very sad because the Ranger pistol was all I used last season, and then they nerfed it. Yeah, I hate this. I hate this chapter's weapon sandbox. It's terrible. I'm really fed up with it. I mean, to end the last season, like literally in all of August, I couldn't even kill players. The only kills I could get were like bots. Not even a joke. Yeah, you guys can say skill issue, but I'm going against PC players who can build like 1,000 times faster, and I honestly think PC cheats compared to console. PC says the other way around, but you know, PC can add hacks just as fast as other people can. So anyways, I digress. Battle Pass review, not great. Being completely honest, it's not great. But there is a lot of good as well. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Do you guys agree? Do you guys disagree with what I had to say about this Battle Pass? I think I'm being fair. I think Sonic looks so funky. And he's supposed to be the face of it. Huge miss. Should have made Tails a skin. Tails looks so much better. Of course, maybe then, maybe not. Because he looks better as a sidekick. I don't know. If you guys enjoyed this Battle Pass review, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Stay tuned to other content. Don't know if I'm going to put on any Fortnite content, but we'll see. I wonder, are the sprites back? They are back. The sprites are indeed back, by the way, and you get to choose new sprites. So the old sprites are gone, completely out of it. So there we go. We'll have to figure out what's happening here. Yeah, whole new system to learn, but that's going to do it for this one. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.